The following video is for entertainment purposes only, and maybe some travel information. The paranormal can be neither proven nor disproven, and as such, take everything I say and do with a grain of salt. The purpose of this channel is, and always has been, to inspire people to go ghost hunting and experience it for themselves. Now sit back and enjoy the video, traveler. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum, Weston, West Virginia. I don't think I need to go any further with the cold open, traveler. But is it haunted? In 20 minutes or less. Greetings, travelers. Once again, it is I, the Reverend Victor S. Johnson, and I've been places you've only read about. This, as always, is my co-host and producer, Dudley. And tonight, we have a legendary location for you. But first, please remember to like and subscribe. According to the website and corroborated by the daytime tour I took for the asylum, the premises was opened in 1864 at the tail end of the Civil War while construction was ongoing. The original building was designed to house 250 people. We ended up about 10 times over the limit on that one, traveler. Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum was designed under the Kirkbride plan of Thomas Kirkbride. Dr. Kirkbride felt that inmates of asylums should be exposed to things such as air, water, and sunlight. Basic human conditions that you and I take for granted every day. Under the Kirkbride plan, the premises was designed to be a self-sustaining circular ecosystem with things like a farm, a dairy, a morgue, a crematorium, and other worldly needs on site. By the way, while we're on the subject, there is a separate ward for the criminally deranged that we were not allowed into. Turns out you have to pay for a different ghost hunt, but one I'm looking forward to in the future. Not for nothing. Lastly, of note, if anyone remembers American Horror Story Season 2, Dr. Walter Freeman of Philadelphia was a champion for the transorbital lobotomy, otherwise known as going in through the ocular cavity with an ice pick and rearranging the frontal lobe to make patients more docile. This had mixed to negative results. The asylum was finally closed in 1994. It was overcrowded, there were poor conditions, and inmates were often left in cages. Eventually, it was auctioned off, and after a police paintball tournament, unofficial, on the premises, things were cleaned up, and it became a museum unto itself of sorts with daytime tours and evening ghost hunts. I cannot recommend enough both of these activities. Truly an amazing place, especially for those of us into the darker side of history. With that out of the way, prior to the ghost hunt, we were notified of a spirit by the name of Ruth that was said to be very angry and ornery, going back to my own West Virginia roots, haunting Ward 4. Well, guess where I decided to take my little private ghost hunt? Funny enough, I was there at the same time with Mondo Docs. You can see his video here. With that out of the way, let's see what we came up with, traveler. Hello. Is there anyone here with me right now? Please make your presence known. I'm told there is a spirit named Ruth who does not like men very much. Please speak into the white noise at this time. My name is Victor. What's yours? Is there anyone in here with me right now? Doesn't have to be Ruth. Please feel free to speak into the white noise. Can you move the cat ball at my feet? The clear ball. Can you speak into the white noise, the clicking sound? It's there for you to come in. Please feel free to address the white noise. I'm going to give this one more minute. I'm going to try one last thing. Can you please address the white noise? Can you move the cat ball? 30 more seconds. Please speak through the white noise. Again, my name is Victor. What's yours? "15 more seconds. Please speak into the white noise. Okay, I'll try one more thing. Just like old times. Is there anyone here with me right now? Please cross the dowsing rods if yes. Spirit, take the dowsing rods and point to where you are. Please reset the dowsing rods, Spirit. Both of them, including the left one. Spirit, were you born of woman? Can you please cross the dowsing rods if yes? Spirit, were you born of man? Can you please cross the dowsing rods if yes? Spirit, are you an energy that is not of man or woman? Can you cross the dowsing rods if yes? Spirit, are you good energy? Can you leave the dowsing rods crossed if yes? And uncross them if no? Spirit, are you doomed to be here for eternity? Can you cross the dowsing rods if yes? So you choose to be amongst the misery, is that correct? Can you cross the dowsing rods if it is correct? Spirit, I think I have all I need. Please release the dowsing rods at this time. Goodbye, Spirit. Close the gate. Well, Traveler, it kind of goes without saying that, one, I had no idea all of those things were being captured as I was going through there. Two, I probably should have gone over this footage a lot earlier. It should be known that I was going through quite a few personal issues at that time, and I'm grateful for the people who both invited me and those who stuck around to hang out with me and make this one amazing evening. And that includes Mondo Docs, so shout out to you, Lawrence. It should be known that during the entirety of the ghost hunt, there was this overarching feeling of kind of being watched as we moved through the complex. In addition, it was very, very unsettling, which at the end of the day is the feeling I like the most when I go and do this. One more thing that isn't on camera that I feel the need to report. After my stay in Ward 4, I went up to the 4th floor to Ward 16 to rejoin friends of mine. There was a point where we sat in a circle on the floor and reached out to something. We heard something run up to us and just stop short of our circle. And then we had this feeling of being watched for the duration of the seance. Truly, Trans-Allegheny Lunatic Asylum is an amazing place, and I cannot recommend it enough. So thank you again, Traveler. I am grateful for all of you. I'm grateful for this channel, and I'm grateful for these ghost hunts. As for right now, though, Dudley and I, as always, must be moving on. So once again, I am the Reverend Victor S. Johnson. This, as always, is Dudley. Safe travels, Traveler, and happy Halloween. And Traveler, I need to talk to you about a sudden but under-the-radar evil that we all experience at one time or another. That's right, the demon of boredom. Traveler, have you ever been disappointed after a ghost hunt? You sat there for hours, and your REM pod didn't REM, and your swizzle sticks didn't swizzle, and what's more, your pendulum didn't pend. Well, what do now? You drove for hours, and you've got nothing going on tomorrow. Well, let's vanquish that demon of boredom together. Let me introduce you to Viator. Viator is an experience booking app that works all over the world. It links up travelers just like you and I with tour guides like myself. And it's got it all. Ghost tours, helicopter tours, escape room experiences, taste testings, and even Segway tours like I used to give all over the country. Well, wouldn't you know it, I've worked with Viator in the past as a guide and now as an affiliate. That's right, I've got my own Viator shop and I have personally curated experiences all over the country for you and your fellow travelers to peruse. So check it out. I have a special list for Almost Heaven, West Virginia. Hey, I finally fixed it. Go me! That I put together after Dudley and I stopped in Morgantown, West Virginia. So check out Viator today and vanquish the demon of boredom for good. And remember to take your tour with Viator. You like that, Dudley? I just thought of that. Well, let's see you come up with something better. Anyway, my Viator shop is in the description. Now on with the video.